G'day, thanks for joining us in our little, well, it's coming up along quite nicely actually. It's a little waterfall scene and we're doing our third segment, so we've got to finish it here. Now, I was just looking at that, we just put our fan brush onto that and just took that out just a little bit, and I actually like the effect of that, so I might even make that a little bit smaller, that waterfall scene, that waterfall back in the distance anyway, and pick up a little bit of white down there like it's a little bit of a mist where it's falling, and do that with a little brush like that, whatever you can fit in there. So we can just, should have left a little bit of light there, but that's okay, put it back in, don't be scared of it. So now we've got a little bit of a misty look at the bottom of the falls there. That's looking better already. Okay, all this sort of thing is atmosphere that just helps your paintings. You've got to look at every painting and create that little bit of mood or a little bit of atmosphere. So we're trying to do that here. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of our white on our knife once again, and I don't know, we're just going to put in a couple of spots here where we're going to have a bit of water. This time I'm going to put just a little bit of blue in here, like it's over the ridge, so it's out of the light a little bit, and maybe just over there as well. Doesn't look anything at the moment, but it will. So we can get our little fan brush, probably a smaller one like that, and we can actually put a little bit of paint on there, and we're just going to gently have a little bit of a trickle here and there. This one here can go over there as well. So we don't want it right underneath that waterfall, so that's why I've come over to the left just a little. So these are just little things you have to think about. And just a little trickle over there as well. So I can even put a bit back in here, just to, probably not actually, I don't like that, to each side. So we'll go over this side. So those are things you're thinking about all the time. So where should I put this, where should I put that? If you put it in, you don't like it, take it out. So simple. Let's get a bit of white in here and just see if we can just pat that down, a little bit of blue on there as well. And we're just going to pick up a little bit of that misty, foamy sort of a look, because this is the Mystic Falls, this one. And even up in there we can put a little bit of, just a little bit of that white, just like a bit of wash, bit of foam, mist, and the falls. Take that up there, a little bit of blue in it, doesn't hurt. Actually the blue highlights, it looks great. A little bit of that blue in there. Okay, and just, if anything, just feather that out just a little bit. If you're not happy with it, get your liner and pick up some of those bits of the waterfall and just give them a little tidy up. So you can have one coming down there like that, and this one here is going to trickle over the edge there. You can even put a little bit of a, look, just a touch here and there, like it's going behind some of those bushes and foliage we've got back in there. This one here could do with a little bit of a touch too, just a little trickle over the top, and that one as well. So we've got that coming, bouncing off the rocks there, and if anything, we need just a little touch of that fan. There's a great one I broke in half last week. Worked out perfect. Been looking for that. So there we are. Just touch those little spots. Feather out those bits down the bottom. We don't want it too light down the bottom there. That's coming up pretty good. We might even give that a bit of a clean, because now what I need to do is probably put in some more of these trunks like we have back there, but because we want these a little bit more in your face, so to speak, a bit more distinct, we'll use a brush. Okay? So that's definitely helping it. You can go over some of these spots in the waterfall, a couple of little trunks up in there as well. Nice fine brush for this. Don't forget, all this stuff is available through our website. If you wish to have a go yourself and you haven't got any gear, what we've done is we put it all together into a kit. and it comes with all your knives, brushes, the DVD to get you started, and everything that you need except for paint, of course, because we don't know what you're using. But I highly recommend this water soluble. It's a great new product and everybody's jumping on board. It's so popular because of the health issues. It's just fantastic. No more smell, washes up in water. So we're just going to get a few of those in there. Little one under here as well, bit more highlight there. Just have a look at it and go, hey, that's too strong, or if it's too light in colour, just heavy it up a little bit just to make it stand out just a bit more. Now that's looking quite alright. In fact, I like that effect of that there against the waterfall, just really starting to look good. That this one here is just, yep, looks alright. Okay, so we're going to put in a few birds here, put our frame on it. Don't forget, all these paintings are for sale, and if you wish to purchase any of these, you can have a look at it online, wayneclements.com.au. And what we're doing is we're raising money for Careflight, so RACQ Careflight Rescue, and they do a fantastic job. So they're the guys you call when you're in serious trouble, so we like to help them. And the response of the paintings has been great, so thanks for your help with that, with the sale. We're going to have a nice one about here somewhere, just taking our eye up towards the other waterfall. So this one's going to be a little bit bigger, a bit more distinct. Okay. We can even put a little tail on this one. And maybe a bit more of that. There we go. Just a little bit more wing there, just to make him a little bit bigger. 3 of those looks fine. Bit of sign it. Put a little bit of dark under it. I might sign it first actually, before we get our frame on there. This makes all the difference too. So I always say you should never look at an unframed painting, or I agree. Nothing looks better than that frame when it goes around. It just finishes it off. Okay, so I hope you've had a bit of fun with that and picked up a few tips. Don't forget, practice is everything. The more you do, the better you're going to get. Finished product coming up, don't forget, available online for anyone who wishes to purchase any of the paintings, and all that money is going to the RACQ Careflight. There we go. Finished product. Looks great. Have a go at it, have some fun, and we'll see you next time on Artstudio. Bye.